Hello everybody, and today explaining the plot will be taken upon the game Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. I say 2005 because there is a newer version of this game in 2012, but I don't like that version. I love this version more than the other one. So, let's start off with pretty much you start off the game in the middle of a race that takes place in the present day, but you don't get to race it the whole way through. You are introduced with two different cutscenes. One cutscene involves you, a woman named Mia, and the guy that you're racing named Razor. And then the second cutscene shows you being chased by the police in the middle of your race. That's when you start to take control of your character. And at the end of that little bit, Mia calls you up and says that your car is about to break down because there was an oil slick at the start line. Then we jump back to 6 days before that, where you come across with one of the main antagonists of the game, known as Sergeant Cross. He pulls you over, asks you to get out of the car, but thankfully another pursuit is on the way, so you don't get arrested right off the bat. Then, I believe it's 4 days ago before and then 2 days later after that situation, you find your next racer, Ronnie. He's in the game, he's the third guy on the blacklist, but according to what we later find out, he raises number 15. He uses your ride to get to number 1. That would make Ronnie, as of that cutscene, number 2 in the blacklist. Ball would be number 1. Because you had only just turned up in the city of Rockport, that would mean you're not even on the blacklist. Then, after you win the race against Ronnie, Mia makes a suggestion to Razor that you should race him, but he doesn't want that, so he makes his other guard named Ball, which was already mentioned, race him. Then when Mia tries to raise the amount of money that you get for winning the race, Razor then calls the cops, which means you're gonna have to race Ball against the cops. Then, after that situation, 2 days later, again, you come across Rog. He's not a guy on the blacklist, supposedly, but he is a guy that is one of your friends along the story. And you race him and 2 other people in a circuit race around the middle of Rockport. After you win that race, there's a cutscene that plays where Rog is giving you inspirational information, and then he leaves only for you to encounter Razor threatening you because the race is in 2 days. That's where that present day takes place, where you get to do the entire race except for when you have that breakdown. After the breakdown, Razor gets your car because he won the race, and now you're gonna get arrested by Cross. A couple of days later, Mia breaks you out, or what? Not breaks you out, bails you out, and that's when she drops the bomb on you. Razor messed up your car just so he could get to number 1 on the blacklist. That's when you go to a car dealership to buy your first car. After that, you are taken to a safe house, and then that's where you drop the bombshell. Again, you have to race 14 other people in order to get to Razor. Sunny, Tal, I think. No, Tal. Yeah, Tal. Victor, wait, hang on, I actually can't fucking remember. Victor, I think it was. Then it was Izzy, Big Lou, Baron, Earl, Jules, Kays, Ming, Webster, JV, Ronnie, Bull, and then you get to race against Razor. Fuck's sake. I almost said that. Throughout the amount of times that you're racing the Blacklist members, Mia, Rog, Cross, and the Blacklist members will start sending you messages, calling you on the phone, telling you either to keep going or to fuck off. And that's when it comes down to Razor, because he's getting annoyed that you're trying to take back your car. So that's when there's a load of cutscenes where he's trying to stop you from coming after him. When you finally get to Razor, you have to do 5 races against him to take back your car and take the spot on the Blacklist. After you win the final race, that's when Razor gets all pissed off because he doesn't like it when he loses. So that's when he says, if you want your car, come and take it. Mia just takes the car keys away from him and then drops another twist and shows that she's actually a cop, but a friendly cop to the player. She only wanted to bust Razor and the rest of the Blacklist members, but she wanted to help you. Cross didn't like that, so what he does, he sends the entire police force after you, because you're now the most wanted street racer. The only way that you can escape this one is by jumping over the old bridge. And my theory is, once your character jumps over that bridge, that's it, the game's over. And that's when that road connects to the map of Carbon City, or Palmont City, in the next game, Need for Speed Carbon, which will probably be the next explained plot video. Bye.